Hey everyone, I just had some lunch. It has now been 2 days since I vlogged last, and I don't remember what I vlogged, so if it's repetitive, I apologize. When I came up to this unit, I was super sedated, so they got me in and settled, but I don't really remember that. So that was on Wednesday. Yesterday I didn't vlog. I wasn't feeling very well at all. They actually allowed Mom to come in and visit because we had a few things to talk about and resolve some things, and we were able to, which is really, really good. And we're okay now. And it was just a very difficult day yesterday. You know, my mom found out that I stopped the medication, and I had done it once before, and she said that time that the next time I did it, I would be, you know, kind of kicked to the curb or whatnot. But we were able to manage to talk about things, so I'm gonna go back to her house after I leave here again. Yeah. And then we just, you know, I decided that, you know, and this was with my mom's help, that I have an illness, I need it to be treated, and if I don't, I'm going to die. And I don't necessarily want to die, but there are some days where I get so frustrated with things, and, you know, like my mom said, I have a pity party over the fact that I have, you know, an illness, and that I have to get poked a million times and all that stuff. So I agree with her, you know, like there are some times that all I can do is think about infusions and blood work and follow-ups and appointments and missing work and all of that stuff, and really not taking care of all those things led me back in here, which will be a longer stay for me, because things get out of hand. And we'll leave that at that. But I think, you know, after talking to my mom and, you know, kind of reviewing what she said, sorry, I'm moving around a lot, guys. What she said was, you know, accept it and move on, and she actually wanted me to stop vlogging, and I said no, and she said, well, what do you get out of it? And I said, you know, I used to journal like crazy. Like I have probably 100 journals from the time I was 13 until even up to 2 years ago. And then when I started vlogging online, it was just easier, and so that's what I told her, and she said, well, instead of making it, you know, all negative, put in the positives as well. So I guess the positives for today is that they were able to get blood work finally after a couple pokes. I have talked to the doctor, and sorry guys, I have a call coming in. Sorry about that interruption. It was the manager of the ER. I did put in a complaint to one of the doctors there, and they're actually following through, which I didn't think they were going to do because it had been quite some time. So that's another story, another day. But I think what I was getting to earlier is that I need to start back on all of my meds. So I did last night and this morning, and the psych nurse came in to just kind of have an update on things and how I was feeling. And then the doctor, my main doctor, came in. I don't know if I just said this on the other vlog, but they're trying to arrange to get like a midline central axis vein, which instead of, you know, a pick that goes like up and down and is really long and can get sucked up into your jugular, this one sits below that and can't reach that. So if there is extra pressure from coughing or, you know, whatever, it won't flip because there's nowhere for it to flip to because it's so tiny. So I'm really hoping that I can get that done before I go. Yeah, so I will probably do another vlog tonight and then post that one. Okay, thanks guys. I hope you're having a good day. Love you all. Bye. Hey everyone. It is Friday evening at 10 to 7. I am here at least until tomorrow. They said I could choose when to go home, and I just kind of thought it through and thought, you know what, you know, one team said that I could stay until Sunday, which, you know, is good because I'm getting this like midline port thing put in on Tuesday. But my biggest fear is that, just like everything else that's happened in the last 2 weeks, that when I go home and come back, something's gonna happen, and either it's not going to work or it's not going to like stay. I don't know. I don't trust the system right now, and I'm trying to be as positive as possible. So when the thrombosis nurse came in, we chit-chatted about the meds, and she had to go pick up a script for me because they had to increase my blood thinners to make up for the fact that I didn't take them for a while. So yeah, I am currently back on all of my medication. Doctor agreed to keep me at least until tomorrow, so one day kind of at a time, and see how things go. And it's hard because like I'm still on a bit of oxygen, just mostly for comfort, because it does definitely make you feel better. Yeah, so I'm gonna be here one more night, and maybe I can go home tomorrow. But we'll see what the doctor says. I don't know if it'll be like the doctor that I've been dealing with or like a weekend coverage person. Yeah, so not much to say. I saw, like I said, the medicine doctor, and then the thrombosis team, and also the psych team, just to kind of follow through and talk about potential things that may be beneficial for me in the future, like a little bit of therapy weekly, just to kind of have someone to talk to that I can express things that I don't really have anyone else to express to, and I think that that's a good idea. So I'm gonna call Dr. Slatteroff's office on Monday and try and get a phone appointment with him, and they're also recommending a mood stabilizer just to kind of keep things on an even keel, and that way that I can, you know, be as well as I can be, both medically, you know, emotionally, that kind of stuff, mentally, you know. So yeah, so I still have a lot of chest pain. I still have shortness of breath when I get up to go to the bathroom, or to walk around the room, because no one's allowed to leave their rooms. Oh, the charge nurse came in, and she had a beautiful accent, but I don't know where it came, where she's from. Maybe German or something, maybe Swedish, not sure, but she said that she was moving me, and I didn't challenge it. I just kind of questioned it, saying, you know, the doctors told me that I could have a private room because of my immunodeficiency disorder, and considering this is the COVID ward of Dervinsky, I don't want to be stuck in the room with someone and having to wear a mask 24/7. And I didn't want that. And she listened, and I was actually surprised that I felt heard for the first time in a long time. So actually, that's not true. The psych team here is pretty good and whatnot. So I am going to just watch some stuff on YouTube and take my meds around 10 or so, and then probably head to sleep. I usually like wake up around like 1 or 2 and stay up for a little bit and then go back to bed. It's just the way it kind of has happened the last couple of nights. So, and then they wake you up for blood work as well, which we all know is a very difficult thing for me. So I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I'm also going to call the infusion clinic and see if they can fit me in the end of the week. And then that way I can get my treatment and still have access, right? So, and I know I just keep talking about getting access, but it's hard when, it's just hard, and that's all I can say, really. It's hard, it's too hard. So this is a compromise, which that's all I've been asking for since the beginning, is a little bit of compromise. And yeah, so that's the plan, and I'm gonna try and stay positive and hope that I'm either out of here, you know, tomorrow or the next day. And then I mean, my ultimate goal, just because of the way things have been going really to shit, like things not being followed through and whatnot, like I'm scared of leaving and then them mixing up something with the insertion of this new thing. So I just am nervous. I mean, obviously I want to go home, but I can't. So right now I can't, but I also want to stay until Tuesday so that I know that it happened, sort of thing, right? But because they need these beds, I totally understand why they would want to send me home. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will upload this and start a new vlog either tonight or tomorrow. It'll probably be tomorrow. Okay, thanks guys. I hope you're having a good Friday, and I hope you have some fun plans for the weekend. Bye.